about how he still looks at a lot of you guys as brothers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is that like
lifelong brothers.
Didn't work out for him here, but
yeah. I'll probably talk to him sometime this week before the game, and it's a lifelong brother, especially a linebacker. Like we've been through hell together.
Yeah.
So just because he's somewhere else playing against us, it doesn't really matter.
I mean, is it cool that everything seems so he's with his family now, and
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
seems like it's worked out for him.
Yeah. If he's happy, I'm happy. You know what I mean? Like it's not much more of a it's not a business when you're talking about just friendships.
Yeah.
Like just like Devontae, he went to Notre Dame. I was friends with him in high school. If that's what made him happy, it made him happy. We didn't like.
You're not gonna be like,
yeah. I'm not gonna be like, oh wow, now you play for another team. I hate you. Nah, it's off the field stuff.
Sure. All right, man. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Tell me your thoughts on the targeting rule, everything,
I thought it was a bad call, honest opinion, but I mean, it's up to them really, so I don't have any really say in it, so whatever they want to do, they do.
Given the speed of the game, do you think it's kind of unjust that the difference between like a few inches could be the cost of you playing in a big game or not?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for me, I watched the film, I put my face mask on his chest. It just so happened that the top of my helmet was going to hit him. As a football player, like you can't really aim for a specific spot. It's really hard. Like it's too fast. I didn't lunge at him. It's not like I was throwing my body at him. Like it was just I ran through him right when he released the ball. But if they're gonna call it, they're gonna call it. So
did the Hawaii player, the Grambling players say anything to you after the hit? I mean, any smack talk or anything, or did they,
No, I just sat there. The quarterback was laying. I looked at the ref. He threw the flag, and I thought it was just gonna be like a rough in the passer, and I was like, oh well, that definitely wasn't rough in the passer. And then he called targeting, and then I looked on the board and saw it. I was like, okay, well, it's not targeting, and they called it targeting. So what are you gonna do, right?
Do you think it was harder to prep for the Grambling specialty players than the BYU specialty players? Just no line, just specialty players.
I mean, that's hard to say. We're all elite athletes, you know what I mean? Like you can't if you're playing college football, you're doing something right. There's definitely different players that we looked at. Like we focused more on their quarterback than BYU's quarterback. So it's just where the athletes are. But yeah, you look at them differently, but the same. Like they're all athletes, and you still got to work on them. It's just what position they're playing.
What varies about Hawaii's offense than the other two teams? That
they run a lot more spread. They're more of a running team, I think. Most of what I see, they run the ball a lot. They pass the ball a lot. They do a lot of slants, a lot of quick outs, a lot of quick plays.
You have to sit out, 2 quarters?
Yeah, right now half, unless my appeal goes through, so we'll see.
When do you find out about your appeal?
No idea.
No idea.
It's
gotta be tough.
Yeah, I just wait on them.
Let's say it doesn't go through. How hard is it going to be to just sit out that first half?
I can't even sit out of practice, let alone a game. I mean, this is what you work for. You work all season for 14 games. It's not like I have 80 games to play where it's like, okay, one half is a big deal to me, and I love playing football. And it's going to be hard, and I'm going to sit on the sideline, but try to support my team as much as I can, help them out on the sideline, and then second half turn it up.
What's been Coach Rich Rod's kind of message about that? Has he been more supportive? Has he been like a little, upset? How's he been with the situation?
It was just on and off, really. I mean, for him, I talked to him. There's really nothing you can do about it. Like, if they're gonna make the call, they're gonna make the call. It's on me to maybe I do have to just go after his legs, but I think there's a rule against going after his legs too. So I don't know where. I guess got to hit him in the stomach now. But I mean, and then you get a spearing call maybe. You
can't win.
You can't. You really can't win in modern day football. In the good old days football, textbook hit. That's a textbook hit in old school football. But
has that changed the way you tackle from high school to college?
Yep, definitely. We watch more of the Seahawks now. They do a lot of gator rolling tackling, not getting your helmet in it, and we started practicing without helmets just so we don't put our head in things and start to just like tackle kind of with like your shoulders and your arms instead of like actually hitting someone.
Is it in the back of players' heads that, you know, hey, if I hit them in the wrong spot, I'm out? Does that change anything?
Maybe some players, mine no. I mean, I'm going to go after you and I'm going to hit you as hard as I can with no remorse. So if they call it, they call it. I'm going to try my best not to do it again, but if it happens the same play, I'll probably play it. I would have played it the same exact way.
So you guys were out there doing the hockey just now, right?
Yeah, we're working on a little bit around, but not going to talk much about that.
Is this in the hush hush?
Yeah,
Okay,
just a little surprise.
But I mean, did Sonny modify it specifically for this week, or was it going to be introduced either way?
I think he was just doing it for our tradition. He just made it because it is a tradition here, and we would like to do it, and we want to keep that tradition going.
And then I was just talking to Devontae just now about his maturity. You were his high school teammate. What's something that you noticed about his maturity since you guys
definitely became more of a man in high school. You joke a lot in high school. It's like, especially how good he was.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like joking on the field, just hanging out, because like you know you're gonna do good.
Yeah.
Now it's he's very focused. He's a great leader with getting people to focus instead of like messing around. He always tells me to put my helmet on when I'm on the field, but he's definitely matured a lot as a man and as a player.
Yeah. And then, just going back to that whole that situation when he committed or when he got out of high school and the Albuquerque middle school situation, you were there, right?
Yeah.
Middle school. Can you just take us through that, or?
Just wait on him to come. He had some internal issues, seeing where he want to go, what his best choice was. But I mean, I'm not going to tell him where to go, and I'm not going to tell him anything. I'm not him, and he chose, and I was completely happy for him. And whatever he chose, I was going to be happy on him. If it was a D2 school, I would have been extremely happy for the kid. But yeah, it was definitely an emotional day.